Welcome to the Dr. R Craft CSS Borders tutorial. The CSS border properties allow you to change the width, style, and color of an element's border. Let's start by setting the style of the border with the border style property. Now, none of the other border properties will have any effect unless this property is set. So let's look at some of these border styles. None means no border, dotted means a dotted border, dashed means a dashed border, solid means a solid border, double means a double border. Now you can see that the space between the borders, the first border and the second border's width are all split equally. You can see if we add a border width to 6 pixels, now you can see the first border is 2 pixels, the inner border is 2 pixels, and the space between them is also 2 pixels. Now for the 3D effects, let's increase the border width and also give a border color. So groove means a 3D groove border, ridge means a 3D ridge border, inset means a 3D inset border, and outset means a 3D outset border. Hidden borders are normally only used for table elements. Now let's move on to setting the width of a border using the border width property. Now it can be set to a fixed value like these, or one of the 3 keywords, which are thin, medium, and finally thick. You can get larger length by using pixels or em or any other fixed value. Now let's move on to border colors. Using the border color property, you can change the color of the border. You can see that this element has a dashed red border and this element has a dashed green border. Now the color can be set to a hex value like this, an RGB value like this, or a predefined color name like this. Along with those properties, it is possible to set different borders for different sides. As you can see, the border top style is dotted, the border right style is solid, the border bottom style is dotted, and the border left style is solid. In addition, this could be set with a shorthand property. This border style, dotted, solid. See, it produces the same result. Now let's add 4 keywords in this property value. So now, as you can see, the top border is dotted, the right border is solid, the bottom border is double, and the left border is dashed. If it's just dotted, solid, double, you see the top border is dotted, the left and right borders are solid, and the bottom border is double. If it's just 2 values, like dotted, solid, see, the top and bottom borders are dotted, and the left and right borders are solid. If it's just dotted, 1 value, all 4 borders are dotted. And these separate borders for different sides not only applies to the border style property, it also applies to the border width properties and border color properties. Like this. You can see that all of these borders have different widths and colors. Since there are a lot of border properties in CSS, it may be better to use the shorthand property border to declare all the border properties in one property. In fact, these are called shorthand properties. So this paragraph is styled using the CSS border shorthand. The border shorthand is a shorthand for border width, border style, and border color. You can change them however you like. See, this is a 2 pixels dotted black border. In addition to the border shorthand, you can set the borders for different sides, like border top is 3 pixels solid blue. You can do border bottom, border left, and border right. This concludes the CSS Borders tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.